And in our world business news, US President Barack Obama pledged to take steps to increase employment. He will meet with his Jobs Council next week to focus on short-term steps to boost employment. With the US unemployment rate edging up to 9.1% in May, opinion polls are showing that the public begins to question the efficiency of his administration's economic policies to create jobs. Obama said he will meet with the Jobs Council and talk about additional steps to spur private sector hiring and ensure that workers have the necessary skills and training to have access to the labor market.
Now, government is not and should not be the main engine of job creation in this country. That's the role of the private sector. But one thing government can do is partner with the private sector to make sure that every worker has the necessary skills for the jobs they're applying for.
French Finance Minister Christine Lagarde said tackling sovereign debt troubles would be her top priority if she would become the new head of the IMF. In an interview with Reuters, Lagarde stated that she would lead the IMF not as a European but as a managing director to serve the institution and serve the entire membership of the fund. She added that there is a lot to be done generally, but clearly restoring stability would be her top priority.
There should be adequate and appropriate representation. And I've said that underrepresented countries, such as the emerging countries lately, should be better represented. And that applies to governance, that applies to quota, that applies to staff origination. And I think that, if you couple all these improvements, then you improve the legitimacy of the fund.
Meanwhile, the IMF has become the latest target of cyber attacks. Security experts said that the hackers are believed to be connected to a foreign government that wants to steal information about key IMF strategies. Officials said that the fund is fully functional and the incident is being investigated. Before we go, here's a quick overview of the Asian equity indices as well as the oil and currency markets. And after that, Laura Buckwell is back with the news.